It's Comic Wednesday, so let's go take a look in the store and see what new comics we can find out. So here's all the new releases that came out this week. So let's start with Blade, the Frank Miller variant, the Peach Momoko variant, Fantasy Comics, Ronin Book 2, King Spawn, cover A, and the B cover, Gunslinger Spawn, cover A, Batman Generations Joker, cover A and cover B, Darkwing Duck, number 7, cover A, cover B, and another cover, Gizmo Duck, I think his name was, Deadpool Bad Blood, Rob Liefeld's covers, Guardians of the Galaxy number 4, the B cover and the A cover, Battle Chasers also came out this week, a few different covers, variant cover and the main cover, and then we have the Big Game, which was the Frank Miller crossover, a couple different variant covers and the main cover, another variant cover of Big Game, same, yeah, I forgot who that guy is, but I think he had a variant cover for all of his series, which is pretty good. Then we have Blacksmith, Black Panther number 2, which that's a pretty cool cover, variant cover. Then we have the Extreme Venomverse number 5, which has a few different covers, the main cover, the variant cover, and the Peach Momoko cover, which is great, so I have to pick that one up. Here's the other variant cover. Destiny, Dead Romans, and then here we have Harley Quinn, a few Harley Quinn covers, the main cover, the variant cover, and then the Stanley Archroom cover. They've also had the foil Stanley Archroom too. Hawkgirl came out this week, cover A, B, and C. Then we have the Night Terrors, Catwoman. And here's a few of the covers. Another variant, window variant, which is pretty cool. And then we have the Punchline Night Terrors, which we have the main cover here, and then we have that variant cover. Both variant covers are really creepy. Really well done, they did on the Punchline one. And then Night Terrors Joker came out a couple weeks ago. Then we have Nightwing, which came out this week, that's a very cool variant cover that came out. Awesome. The main cover. Then we had Night Terror Superman that came out, which is the main cover. And then they had the variant cover, which is really cool on the bottom. Then we have Moon Knight, City of the Dead, a couple variants, Mighty Barbarians, 15th anniversary of Lock and Key, Wonder Woman Night Terrors, which that had a cool variant as well. Really well done. Radiant Black, Something's Killing Children number 31. They had decent covers of that too. And then we had Starfire, Tales of the Teen Titans, the Archroom cover, the main cover. And then Void Rivals number 2, which a lot of people are looking forward to. Cover A and cover B. Something Killing Children cover A. And then for the Star Wars fans, Star Wars Rebellion, Dr. Aphra, cover A and cover B, and the Return of the Jedi variant. And then the second printing of Spider-Man number 8. And then here's a new one, Scrapper. And then Red Sonja, number 1, which had a few variant covers, which all of them are pretty decent. Very cool. And here's the last few that came out this week. Here's more Red Sonjas. Spider Clones came out, The Last Ronin, TMNT Street Fighter, and that's about it. Okay, so let's take a look at the haul and see what I picked up. So first we have Tales of the Titans, number 1, which is the Stanley Artgerm cover. I love Stanley Artgerm's covers, and I think he did a good job with this one. This is a pretty good cover, so I had to pick this one up. And next we got the Night Terrors Punchline cover. Like, that is so creepy. That is so cool. I almost put this as my favorite DC cover, and I probably should have, because that's just like, look at that. That is awesome. I don't like the Night Terrors event, really, but I can't deny the covers are awesome. Like, that's a great cover. And next, I picked up Blade #1, with this great Frank Miller cover. They also had a negative, they also make a negative, a Tyler Christopher negative variant, but they did not have it in stock. But, cool. Frank Miller, I think, did a good job with the Blade issue. It's really cool. And then we have another Stanley Artgerm cover, Harley Quinn, black, white, and redder. That one's pretty cool. And then one of my favorite comic covers of the week, Extreme Venomverse #5, Peach Momoko cover. Now, Peach Momoko is usually hit or miss when it comes to me, but I can't deny that her Jeff the Shark Venomized one is one of her best. That is such an awesome cover. Glad to have it. And I'm also a fan of Scotty Young, so I always pick up his covers, and I picked up the Moon Knight, City of the Dead, #1, Scotty Young cover. This also has the first appearance as Layla, as the new character from the TV show, so excited to read that. And Void Rivals #1, as everyone knows, had that shocking conclusion, and I had to pick up issue #2. I cannot wait. I heard good things about it. I cannot wait to read it. And then Red Sonja #1 came out, which had a ton of covers, and I picked up the Mike Mignola cover. Well, not the Mike Mignola cover. Didn't have the Mike Mignola cover. That was a cool one, but this is the Kevin Eastman one. So I think that's a really cool cover. Glad to have it for the week. Awesome. And then I picked up Mark Miller World's Big Game, which is a crossover of all of his characters, Kick-Ass, Nemesis, some of the other characters he did. So I usually like crossover events like this, and Mark Millar's series have been pretty good, so I'm definitely excited to read that. And then I got the King Spawn. Can't go wrong. $2.99 Spawn covers. Can't go wrong with that. King Spawn #24. And I also got King Spawn #22, Gunslinger. And I believe these connect when you put them together. And I believe they connect with Scorch and Spawn too, that's coming out. So very cool covers. And then I've been reading The Walking Dead Deluxe. So I picked up issue #67. This is one of the variant covers. Cool. And I picked up Star Wars Rebellion. I like the Return of the Jedi connecting variants, so I picked up that one. So, very cool. So, that was the haul this week. Those are all the comics that I picked up. And let me know what you guys are going to pick up. And let me know what you think. And I will see you next Wednesday. Bye-bye.